sit on down and pour yourself a glass.
And tune into your favorite podcast,
where things will be misquoted
and opinions ain't sugar-coated.
'Cause DJ and Kelly are locked and probably loaded.
Hey, Kelly, would you like to start the show today? We'll change your pace.
I could. Hey guys, welcome to Locked and Probably Loaded. My name is Kelly, and I'm here with my co-host and good friend DJ Qualls, who wants to die. That's why I stepped in.
Yeah.
How are you?
I don't know. I'm in that period. I don't feel bad. I feel tired. I'm hungover. I was in San Diego this weekend. It was great. It must have been great for me to feel this way. When you told me that you're on your way to pick me up today, I looked and see if there was a 1-800 number for an Etsy witch so I could do a banishment spell. But there was no such luck.
Bummer. And Etsy witches generally take a few days to do the spell. So you would have had to think about this last week.
I was going to unbanish you like later this afternoon after I've taken a nap, but there was no option.
Well,
So
the good
now I'm
news,
here.
we'll smash these out. You can go home and sleep.
No, but here's the problem.
You won't be able to. You'll
No,
get
by
your...
the time I am halfway through this, I'll get my second win and things will start feeling better.
Yeah.
Which I don't want.
I want to sulk in this feeling. I mean, the podcast has been that thing where it's like it can turn your mood pretty quickly. Like I say all the time on Unsolicited, we don't even record every week at this point because we can't get our schedules together. But when we do record, usually the hour leading up to it, I'm like, I don't want to do this. Like, I want to go take a nap or I want to do something else instead. And then within 5 minutes, I'm laughing my ass off and I'm so happy I did it. But the lead up to doing it sucks ass.
Also, Isaac, make a note to bill Kelly $20 for that ad placement.
Yeah, Bill and Kelly. Right.
Oh, no. Actually, please don't listen to Unsolicited. It's getting worse and worse.
You know what's funny is I just told somebody on the Discord today that you have your own podcast and you don't promote it at all. And the first thing you say in this episode is that you have a podcast.
Yeah, no, we're fearful of anybody actually listening to that. But
Why? Is it the content?
It's just, I mean, it's dumb. It's a really dumb podcast. It's fun, but it's
Dumb's
stupid.
great.
Yeah, I don't know
Are you
what
afraid
people
of
are
success,
into.
Kelly Blackheart?
A little bit, yeah. I do. There certainly is a fear of being seen, which is why it took me so long to move into entertainment in the first place. But also, like, that's why I don't really post a ton of content on social media, because anything that I think about too long, I'm like, oh, I'm already thinking about how people are going to rip me apart for it.
I feel like that should give me feelings, and I don't have any.
No, give it 10 minutes. Maybe
Okay,
something will
you.
trickle in.
Remind
trickle
me of
in.
this in 10 minutes.
Hey, do you have any feelings about my neuroses yet? Okay, so
when we were driving away from Taco Bell, we passed a Frankenstein sign, and I was like, I bet everybody loves Jacob Elordi, right? Is that his name?
Yeah.
Elordi. He poops.
That's not what I read. That
everybody
is
to
not
know.
He does the same thing you do to get the poop out.
Oh, he goes to a clinic 3
Yeah.
times a week. Oh.
Yeah, the only discourse, I mean, people seem to really like it, but the only like discourse I've seen on it is that men are thinking that because Jacob is playing the monster, that it's like, this is proof that he's a really great actor because women still want him. And it's like, well, Frankenstein was written by a woman, and the monster definitely has these characteristics that like women are
And the
into.
monster's
The monster is
sensitive.
gentle and like, yeah.
It's not the Frankenstein of old where he's like, much more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm excited to watch
the
it, though.
The original text is like, he was thoughtful and sensitive. He was just a monster.
Yeah. Like me.
Oh no, that made me feel bad. Okay, I'm coming around.
Okay, so we have not recorded in quite a long time. A lot of things have happened. Like my mom was in town. We hung out with her. We got lunch with her. She came to trivia. You got her to take a couple shots.
Oh, yeah, I also developed this elaborate plan to get me to give her wedding rings and engagement rings to me so I can have them cleaned for her. But really, I would have my jeweler replace the stones with lab grown.
Wait, did you talk to my mom about this for real?
No, I'm not going to tell her.
The heist continues.
Well, I mean, told both of my parents know about your plans to rob them because they've listened to this
is a
podcast.
better plan because I don't have to rob them.
Well, she also listens to this podcast, and now she knows the plan.
I'm just kidding. How about that?
She's like, DJ doesn't really think that we're
And
really rich, right?
I
And I'm
think
like, I don't
that
know.
your mother should buy your father
A gun.
Rolex.
Oh.
No, not a gun. A Rolex. And if she would agree to do that, then I'll buy the safe that she can store it in.
At your house?
No, at their house.
Oh, that's kind.
Yeah. Because
So what is
it's a
what
valuable
does that
watch.
do for you?
I'd have the fucking code and the key to it.
But then you'd have to go to Dogpatch Lake.
That's okay. I would go to Dogpatch Lake for a Rolex.
Um,
Although we probably wouldn't get there because all the flights are being canceled.
I know. Are you worried? I feel worried about that.
I'm worried because we have to go on a cruise.
Yeah.
And we're doing a supernatural cruise. We leave on Sunday. It's a week from Sunday. Last Sunday. I don't know what today it is.
In this week's segment, how calendars work.
I don't know
Tell us.
It is Monday, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll be boarding the cruise a week from today.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But we have
the
to fly
flight
in a
takes
day
off.
early.
So I asked them if we should possibly book backup flights, and they were like, "No, because it's expensive." And so I was like, "Well, would you rather if I'm not on the cruise, it will fuck the cruise up."
Right.
I mean, not that I'm important, but people.
Well,
coming to see
there's
me.
not that much cast going.
Yeah, they
so
bought.
that would be.
People have bought events with me.
Luckily, our flight on Sunday is really early.
Yeah, so if it starts to fuck up, we can. I mean, yeah, we may have to go to Tijuana.
That's fun.
Because Mexico, they're not doing this, and my friends who live in San Diego just go across the border all the time. There's I think there's an airport entrance at the border.
Great.
My buddy just flew back to Boston the other day out of Ontario. He said there was security's full up.
Oh my God, I would rather go to Tijuana than fucking Ontario.
Ontario's not that far though. Yeah, I was really worried about my flight coming back from Chicago because I came back last week and it was a breeze. So it was like Houston, New York, Dallas, Atlanta. I think were all experienced. Like Houston had 5-hour TSA.
I gotta say,
lines.
I know this is petty, but if it was going to happen, I'm kind of glad it was happening in Houston.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, granted, I know that there are a lot of blue voters in Houston, but you know, it's just proof of what goes on with all the politics down there. Anyway, so I went to Chicago to meet my niece for the first time. Rebel,
What was
she's
that
3
like?
3 months. It was not a vacation, I'll tell you that.
She has very good screaming skills.
Yes. So they're just at the stage where Smith is he just turned 2. Revel is 3 months. So she's breastfeeding and doing all that stuff. But Smith wants to be with Mylene and wants to be held by her. And he's also running around constantly. And I just looked at them and I was like, this is ultimate birth control. I don't know how you
Why
guys are
would you
able
do
to
this?
handle. It's just all day, and there's never a second for yourself, and you're supposed to love the kids and all that stuff.
And
but
it's
you're like,
forever.
shut the fuck up.
It's literally forever. They're not always going to be like this, but they'll always be kids will always be fucking annoying, even when they're in their 50s.
Yeah, my mom still is really annoyed by me all the
I
time.
know. I could see it.
I-
I'm joking.
Yeah, it's funny because people are always like, "Oh, your mom's so cool." I'm like, I think part of the reason that she gets along with my friends so well is that I don't treat her like a mom when I'm out with my friends. I'm still really inappropriate with her, do all the jokes, and so my friends also feel comfortable kind of being that way and letting their guard down with her. And you think about all these relationships with friends' parents, and you're like, "Oh, hi, Mrs. Johnson," and you just feel awkward around them.
No.
And
I
DJ's
just
like,
poured both of those vodkas in there accidentally.
"Yeah, you're gonna need that.
I
Here,
didn't
I'll
mean
take
that
this."
to happen. I was so enthralled by your story. Actually, I was thinking the reason why she's probably so relaxed around you now is the high doses of Ativan that she takes. But
What does Ativan do?
it's like a Valium.
Oh,
Yeah,
I want that.
her mother's not on that.
No.
I wish I was. Though. I just poured both of those vodkas, and
Good.
This doesn't hold a lot
Well,
of.
maybe now
it's
you'll
gonna
feel
be-
feelings.
It's gonna be way too strong.
No, it'll be fine.
Anyway, your mom. She's great.
But anyway, yeah. So you were like shots. So we did green tea shots. We did s'mores whiskey.
Where were we?
The Oaks. We were at trivia.
Oh yeah, she knew some stuff.
Yeah, she helped. But in Chicago, so Halloween is my brother and sister-in-law's favorite holiday. Their neighborhood does it up really big, so they had 1,800 trick-or-treaters this year. And my dad and I are very similar, where we're just not we're not big holiday people. and my dad more so is just like, ugh, like he was counting down the minutes of when the trick-or-treating would be over. But at one point he goes out and my mom's passing out candy to the kids and my dad goes and helps her and starts passing out candy. So I took a video of him from the back. And as he was done and like walking towards me, I'm like, I just took a video and I'm going to lie about what happened on the internet. I'm going to post something soppy and get 40 million views. And so I posted this video where it's like, my dad was always really sad that the trick-or-treaters didn't come to his house. So this year he came to my brother's house and got to pass out candy to blah, 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 blah. And it went viral.
Really?
Yeah, because people like, it was so funny because
That was your dad?
yeah.
I saw that. And I didn't put it together.
That's so funny because Colleen said the same thing. She was like, I was about to comment like, oh, this man's so cute. And then I realized that's Ray. But it's so funny because I was reading him the comments because they're like, protect this man at all costs. Little do they know that he's like 45 minutes left, 17 minutes left. To be fair to him, he did say when it was over, like, you know what? That was a lot more pleasant than I expected. Like the kids were so polite. So he did enjoy doing it. But it's just the caption of the video is so not my dad. And so my brother and I were talking about starting a series where I just lie about shit, where it's like he sent me a video of my dad hitting the golf ball and I was going to post it like, my dad's first golf swing after he lost his eyesight. And like, just, I want to start lying on the internet because it's really fun.
Okay, I'm down for that.
Where is it? Yeah, right there. Second row, second to the right.
This one? Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Show me.
I did not even put it together that this was.
You saw this independently?
Yeah.
That's so funny. Yeah, I kept texting him where I'm like telling him what the views are and all that stuff, and I was like, "Now don't go get in a big head about it." And he's like, "Nah, I know who I am."
Wait, can you monetize that?
I don't have 10,000 followers on TikTok yet.
Close.
Close.
How many
but
do you have?
8,274.
God, what's that feel like?
Oh God, it's desperate. But it wasn't that long ago that I only had 8,000, and I was asking people to follow me so that my follower account could say boob.
Oh,
that was like,
that's really important.
yeah. And I had that for like a solid 15 minutes. I had boob as a follower account, and I really liked that. So if those people could unfollow me to get me back to that,
You
I'd
should
be
just
fine.
fucking start blocking people until you have boob.
Or get you to 80,085.
Oh yeah,
Boobs.
boobs. Okay, guys, new plan. New plan. Everybody follow me on TikTok. It's important. Honestly, the TikTok creator program, I don't even care about monetizing things because they don't want to pay people, obviously.
They really will find any reason not
Yeah.
to pay you.
So even with our clips, we're gonna start. Like I've started picking shorter clips because to me it's more important to get our name out there because they're not paying us for shit. They hate us.
Why is your dog doing that?
He was doing baked potato time.
What's baked potato time?
It's where he fools me by sitting by the door like he's got to go out and pee, and then he just walks out into the sun and lies down.
It's like he has epilepsy.
He's the best. Rhino's home alone today. He's out in the living room. He's living his best free life now. Good times.
He is cute.
Is that his
Great.
first time in the living room alone?
Not his first time, but this will be the longest time he's been left. But I was telling DJ that more recently the independence is coming through because normally he follows me around the house wherever I go, but I've been going up to my room for a couple hours at a time and he just stays downstairs. And a couple nights he's slept in the living room. Where it's like I don't necessarily call him to come to bed. I'm just like, all right, I'm going to bed. Good night. And he just looks at me and goes back to sleep. And then I'll like from the camera, I'll be like, Rhino, come to bed. And he just like looks up and then goes back to sleep. I'm like, all right, fine. So I think we're at the freedom stage of dog ownership.
That's good. He needs that.
Yeah.
You need that.
I know, no, totally. This is great for me.
It's fucking Grey Gardens over there. You and that damn dog locked in your house. Can't go anywhere.
Well, at least we have cute coats.
Yeah, he's gonna start calling you mother.
He does.
Yeah.
DJ makes so many Grey Gardens references, and like I kind of get them sometimes, but I've never seen Grey Gardens.
You know what it's about though, right?
Not really.
It's like Jackie Kennedy's cousin and her like aunt or somebody. They live in a rundown house somewhere in New England, and she talks like this. I'm done with men. I'm not doing anything for anybody else ever. Well, except for mother and the cats.
It's a movie or a show?
It's a
It's
documentary.
a documentary.
Oh, they're real people?
yeah.
You would love it.
I completely thought that this was a movie.
Look up Little Eddy short videos.
Wait, okay, so tell me more about that. How did they get to the point where? Oh, is it because it's Jacqueline Kennedy's daughter or whatever?
Yeah, here we go. Fashion advice. Hold on. That's what
I
she-
think I've seen
and
this.
and that's what she
Because I
dresses
don't
like.
like women in skirts.
She always
And the
wears a
best thing
headscarf. I
is
think she may have
some
alopecia or
pants,
something.
some pants under
Or
a
she's
short
just
skirt.
crazy. I don't know.
think. Then you have the pants under the skirt. And then
Yeah.
you can pull the
I mean, it
skirt
doesn't really work without the sound, and it's hard for people who don't have Patreon to see what we're looking at.
Oh, we could hear it. You just don't have your
yeah, the,
headphones
the
on.
Again?
visual. Oh yeah,
I
you
always
don't
forget
have
about that.
headphones on.
What's she saying? Trans.
Pants, something about pants under the skirt.
I don't want to wear pants.
I like my headscarf.
I like. Is it? Everything is sort of like this, but it's not in a southern accent. But it's kind of.
Do you want me to turn the TV volume up so you don't have to put your headphones on?
No, I'll do it. Isaac, I'm always doing everything for you.
My mom used to be an assistant to like the former Miss America, and she lived in Jackie O's former house.
Whoa.
So my mom used to go there.
She lived better than these people did.
Yeah.
Anyway, so they found out.
Yeah,
and-
this is like a mixture of the Kennedys and that one family that's like in the Appalachian Mountains.
The Wonderful Whites?
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. It feels
I've never heard of the Wonderful Whites.
you haven't.
Oh.
What's the Wonderful
Oh,
Whites?
what a treat!
Do you know that there's a whole bunch of blue people that live in Kentucky? Did we talk about that once?
No,
They're blue
what?
because they were isolated for generations, and they have this gene, and they only fuck each other, and they're blue.
Wow.
Yeah, I
So
think
that's
the-
what the Eiffel 65 song was about.
I think that the last of them, they may have died out in the 70s, but it was a whole family of blue hillbillies.
Like pigmented
They
blue,
were
or did they
blue.
just have a blue hue?
Yeah, can you look up blue?
Blue people.
You'll get Blue Man Group if you do that. Will you look up blue people who live in Kentucky?
Blue people.
People of Kentucky. There you go.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Wow, they're also in West Virginia. It turns
Look.
out. Whoa.
They were blue.
And they called them Smurfs.
yeah.
What?
See?
Papa Smurf dies.
That's an easy Photoshop, though, right? This is real.
No, he's on television. See, look at his eyes. They were blue.
What the hell?
They were the
The
blue.
Fugate family?
No,
Fugate?
I think it's
Fugate?
Fugates. You're not getting a lot of Fugate in rural
It's an
Kentucky.
excellent point.
Yeah.
My name's Papa Smurf Fugate.
Yeah, you're not kidding. Yeah.
Good point. Good point.
Yeah, I think they died out. Oh, wait, is it an ad break?
Yes.
We'll be right back after these messages.
Okay, let's go back to the Whites. I don't remember their story, but it was like they.
I want you to isolate that and play it as a clip. Let's get back to the Whites
We'll just put it in the
and,
intro.
and see what that does for Kelly's.
I mean,
Public
it
persona.
could go viral, at least.
I'm sure it'd go viral.
We might attract the wrong crowd, though. White
Yeah.
supremacy is weird. Blue supremacy, though, I could like. Honestly, if your family was blue, I would try to make everybody else blue.
Well, the only way they could maintain that is because they were
fucking each other.
They lived in isolation. Could you imagine being fucking trapped in the mountains with only your family from birth till death?
No.
No, if it meant not being blue anymore, I'd get the fuck out of there, even if I lost my blueness.
It would be hard to lose that, though.
I can't fucking stay with. Oh my god! No offense, family. Nobody in my family listens to this anyway. I can say whatever. the
Is
fuck I want.
anybody in your family blue?
No.
No, I don't. Oh, you think they'd be offended that you need to get away from them?
Yeah. Yeah. I think that they got the hint of that by virtue of my address,
Yeah.
which is 2,000 miles from this. I was just in Nashville. It was really good to be back. It was interesting because obviously I don't recognize it anymore. Nashville's completely changed. I think more than any other sort of city that size, Nashville has done a complete like identity makeover.
Yeah, it's woo girl town now.
It is fucking girls on pedal
Pedal
bars.
bikes, yeah, pedal bars.
And it's all bachelorette parties all the time. But it's not Nashville. It wants to be LA so bad. And it's a terrible LA.
Well, and it's become this hub for influencers to move
Yeah.
to. specifically influencers from California, especially like child and family vloggers, because California now has the law where you need to be putting money away, Coogan laws and all
Yeah.
that stuff. Nashville doesn't have that, so
Yeah,
you
so
see
you
a
can
lot of
exploit your children.
family bloggers moving to
Yeah.
Nashville.
Yeah, totally. I mean, that's what it is. They don't want to have to save that money for their kids, so it's like, hey, I'm going to exploit you in a state that allow me to do it.
Yeah. Which is interesting because it's like you it's not like you need to give your kid a paycheck. Just put that in a high yield savings account, or don't invest all of it.
But if you want to buy your kid a Rolex with that money, I'll buy the safe.
I almost
That
spit out-
offer is
I
not just
almost
open
spit out
to your
my
parents.
drink.
That's open to anybody whose house I'll have access to.
Yeah, I want you to come to. I was texting him while I was there, going, whenever we go on tour, we got to do a stop in Chicago, obviously, but I want to bring him to Aurora. I want you to come to my aunt's house in Dogpatch Lake, but Aurora is like a heavily Hispanic population, and there's lots, like every time I drive through the streets there's all these like little bars that I want to pop into, and I know you love a dive bar, and also Hispanic people love you, so I feel like we would pay for 0 drinks.
Here's the I love Hispanic people. I don't love mariachi.
Okay, well, we won't go to the mariachi
I don't want to
bar
go to a
then.
mariachi bar.
I don't none of them seemed to be like mariachi
I
bars
like
to
the
me.
mariachi clothes, but the music sounds like the people are melting.
Should we call Luis and tell him to sing mariachi to us?
Or does he sing mariachi?
Yeah.
Hey Siri, call Louise. Hey Siri, call Louise.
He better answer.
Hold on.
Oh, it's telling Isaac to call Luis right now.
I mean, do you want me to call him through the thing?
Yeah.
Will he be able to hear us?
I don't know if he'll pick up. Here, I'll do it.
He won't. Okay.
What's his name? Luis.
Castillo.
Can he be heard? Can you hear that?
It's low. Turn it on speaker and then do it.
Oh yeah. You think of everything.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hey Louise,
What's happening?
will you sing mariachi?
Will I?
Yes.
Like, just generally?
Right now.
Right now. On demand. People do this to me all the time. I'm always called and asked to sing mariachi.
Yeah, I figured. Sure. Hermoso cariño. I'm laying down. It's not going to come out well.
Because I'm of the opinion that I don't like it, and I want you to change my mind. Oh, you're on air, by the way.
Oh, God damn it. Let me sit up for this one then.
Turn your volume up.
Hermoso cariño.
Put the speaker on the mic.
Ya soy como niño con nuevo juguete contento y feliz.
Wow, you're fucking good at that.
Yeah. I bet his wife is sitting there going, what the fuck are you doing?
No, I bet she's like, okay, let's do this. Okay, you have changed my mind about mariachi, but I think it may be unique to you. I'm going to try it out and get back to you.
All right.
All right. Love you. Bye.
Bye.
He's very good at that.
No, yeah, he's a good singer.
He really is.
And so he sang mariachi at his wedding, but all of their family parties they end up
I
doing
wouldn't know
that.
because we were invited 2 minutes before it because they didn't want us to come.
I was just talking shit to him about that. Yeah, but I don't hate all mariachi.
It's
The
not
thing
that-
is,
I don't hate. Don't be doing that.
I don't hate all Mexican people.
Did I say that I hated it?
No, I think you just said you don't.
I
like
don't
it.
like it.
Yeah.
Hate's a strong word, Kelly.
The thing that I think is that I want to opt into hearing live music. I don't want live music to happen to me.
It makes me so fucking mad. Like, I need to be. They should make you sign an affidavit before you go into a place, acknowledging that you're willing to talk over live music.
Yeah.
Like it never fails. I'll be in a restaurant and I'm like, okay, we have to have a serious conversation about this, and then all of a sudden there's like a fucking singer songwriter sing. Yeah. Yeah.
And you're like, we have to break up. And it's like,
Totally. I was in Nashville recently, and like at the rooftop bar at the Marriott, I had a little event there, and where people paid like a decent amount of money to come to this pre-party and have some drinks and just shoot the shit, and it was over like that kind of music. Like, it wasn't like Jewel. It was like
yeah. I agree. There have been so many times where people are like, let's go to this bar. They've got live music playing, and I'm like, okay.
See,
We're just gonna
I
sit
think
there and yell at each other.
I think that's sexy. The Dia de los Muertos stuff. I like that. I think
Luis.
that's hot.
Yeah, he wants to.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, that's Luis.
Oh my God, I'm attracted to my friend.
You've always liked Luis.
I've
though.
always thought he
You've
was
always
cute.
thought he was cute.
But like little brother cute. I don't want to have sex with him.
Yeah. Honestly, when he found a wife, I was like, what? I'm just kidding.
That's what I did. I was
no.
like, he's gonna lose his virginity.
It's so
and I
funny.
think he will one day.
Oh, there's Luis dressed as me. So we shared an office when we were working together, and like Luis is so nice. He's so funny and all of that stuff, but he truly is like a little brother. But from the
like a little
moment
brother.
I met him, I think he was like in his early 20s when I met him. He had always wanted to settle down, and I'm like, dude, you have so much time left. But he was just like really eager to get started and start his life and
Are
meet
they
a
gonna
wife
start
and all
having
that stuff.
babies and all that stuff?
Having babies is so expensive. I just don't know how anybody does it.
Do you think
at
people
this
actually
point.
consider that? No, people just fuck. And
I know
it's straight person prerogative.
I just feel like everybody's already struggling. The idea of bringing a child into the world.
He is very handsome.
Yeah, he's a Luis is a great dude.
See, here's the thing.
Truly one of my favorite people.
So when you have a friend that looks like that, but you have little brother like energy with him, you don't really see that they're handsome. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, intellectually, oh, he's a good-looking guy, but he's very good-looking.
Yeah. If you're gay. Just kidding.
Not to women.
Also, I love his wife. She's so
she's
awesome. Jenny is great. Yeah, good people. I like them.
Yeah.
I'm glad it worked out for them. And fuck them for inviting us to the wedding literally a week before.
God, we really want you to come. No, you did not.
We had 2 people drop out.
What's so funny is that like months before he texted me and Jack being like, hey guys, sorry, I'm not going to be able to invite you to the wedding because their families are so big, and it was in Mexico, and it was like,
And it's expensive.
It was like off the beaten path
Yeah.
in Mexico too. So it would have been wildly expensive for me to go. So I was like relieved that I wasn't invited.
It would have been an adventure. We could have flown into Puerto Vallarta, rented a car. I think it's like 3 hours by car from Puerto Vallarta. That would have been awesome. And also I know it's expensive, and so you have to limit how many people can come to your wedding,
Yeah.
obviously. Because you are charged per person, and that adds up quick, and you can't have everybody in the world there. But you fucked up, Luis, because I give great wedding gifts. I'm rich.
Well, speaking of that, we had been talking about how my cousin's getting married in Colombia in February, and you're like, I would go to Colombia, and I was like, hold on a second. So I texted my cousin. It was like 2:00 in the morning.
Were we
And
drunk?
Yeah, it was after the bar, and I was like, hey Tom, random question. Any chance that you would let me have a +1? Because DJ Qualls kind of wants to come with me, blah, 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 all this stuff. And I was like, I promise we'll be fun. And he was like, yeah, let me talk to Mel, blah, 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 all this stuff. And then he's like, yeah, you're in, whatever. But now I'm still just trying to figure out if financially it's feasible. But his mom just found out recently that I was like, I'm trying to weigh the pros and cons of spending this much money. And she's like, I'll pay for your hotel room if that means you'll come. And I'm like,
And the other
okay, well.
I'll stay in that hotel room if she pays for it.
Yeah.
And the other thing, I think that we could offset the cost of the trip by just buying local goods from Colombia and bringing them back to America and selling them.
Well, it's so funny because I was talking to my Aunt Julie about it, because Julie and Melissa, I think, are going to go. And I was like, oh, I was thinking about going too. And if you guys are going, that definitely, persuades me.
When
to
is it exactly?
February 12th, I think, is the wedding. But I was telling my
Not
aunt,
a lot of people have destination weddings in Colombia.
I know. It's such a good excuse to go. I don't know that there would be another opportunity, but I was telling
But
my
it's
aunt,
not like Cartagena, and it's not Medellin.
it's like
or
Pereira or something
yeah,
like
it's
that.
like a small town, right?
Yeah. But I was telling my Aunt Julie, I was like, well, it's fine because I have a contact with the Sinaloa cartel. And she's like, what? Why? And I was like, well, I met him. And she's like, well, what? I was like, I'll just text him and make sure that we're fine. And she was like so worried about it. She's like, no, don't text him. I'm like, Angela, it's gonna be fun. We're gonna get the best stuff.
Yeah, just local goods. Like
Yeah, local goods.
handmade,
Artisan,
goods.
finely pressed,
Yeah,
aged, or whatever needs
but
to be
we
done.
want small transportable things.
Yeah. Anal size.
Yeah.
Ad break.
Yeah. And we'll be right back after these messages. Yeah. I would like a pinata that is cylindrical.
There's a market for that.
And I would need to
So when you get beaten by the police,
have
shit flies out of
several
your ass.
different sizes of them to see which one would suit our needs the best.
And they all need to have a flared base. Obviously.
Meaning you don't know what you can put up your ass until you until you get there.
But hey, just as a PSA, guys, don't stick anything in your ass that does not have a flared base. Your ass is like a suction thing. Anything you put in your ass will get sucked in your ass unless there's a base.
I think this is the second time this has come up.
I did not know that.
Oh, really?
Oh, so
No,
it's never come up.
Like it's one of those things that nurses talk about all the time because they see
Do you see what he's doing right now? He's opened up his note section to remind him.
flared base,
Yeah,
flared
flared
base. It just has flared base in the notes, and he's like, God, I wish I knew what this meant
I'm on
as he's
Amazon.
shoving carrot sticks up his ass. Yeah, no, your ass will like suck anything into it. So even the thing that you think you're like, this is really bulbous, there's no way my ass could take this. No, it's going in there, and it's going all the way in. Like
Yo,
that's why nurses are like, yeah, I've seen light bulbs in people's asses.
my
that
buddy is an ear
break.
doctor, and he's
Yeah.
told me all this
Yeah.
stuff. And I had to get to a place where I'm like, you have to stop telling me this. I have such a vivid,
I want to learn my own lessons.
Like I see in images.
yeah.
And so when you tell me that, I know what it looks like, and probably 10 times worse. Do not. I really have to limit what I let in my brain. Like when it says graphic image on, like, and it's blurred.
You take a second
Like,
to press see more.
I don't fucking see more. I don't want to see that.
Yeah, I was talking to Grant about this recently where it's like there's very little that shocks me anymore because in my formative like prefrontal cortex, developing, I, saw the most graphic video. We watched people getting beheaded. That one fucking, remember that video?
Yeah.
And so
I
it's
never
like
saw that.
there's so much shit that like now should phase me, but it doesn't because those images still live in my brain where you're like, that's the craziest shit I've ever seen in my
I'm
life.
so sensitive to imagery that when TVs moved to ultra high def, I smeared Vaseline all over the, all over the thing. I was like, I don't want to fucking see these people. I don't want to see your pores.
I made sure I cried every time I was going to watch TV and there was Vaseline on the screen.
Actually, so this weekend I was with two like dear friends who I've known for a long time, Danny and
Oh
Devin.
yeah, tell us about your trip.
I went down to San Diego. I hadn't been down for a while. I mean, the thing that about traveling so much for work, especially when you move somewhere long term for like a TV show or whatever, is that you get a friend group there, and then as you is that a butt plug X-ray? It's an X-ray of a butt plug up in somebody.
Yep.
I always thought the base was a suction cup. I didn't know it was so your butt doesn't.
No, that's for dildos. Some dildos have suction cup bases. I've heard.
Yeah, so you can
Fuck
bounce on them.
Yes, and so you can just put one on the wall. And
Yeah.
Jesus, we have too much free time. And so
I wonder what this feels like.
exactly. I was just at. I'll get back to San Diego in a minute. I just had to go over to the bank, and the person from Merrill Lynch, who's like in charge of like my business shit. I was like, I wanted to open an account because the teller was like, you're missing like $1,000 a month by having this, and they don't usually volunteer that information.
Yeah.
But she's worried about me. She's like the mother of the bank, and so I went over there to meet with this guy. First of all, he didn't know his ass from his elbow.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, so this is how I use the account, and so you tell me what would work best for me. And I'm like, so this, and this, and he was like, no, I actually don't know any of that stuff. And like he said that, and then I was like, and then he fucked up, and I had to sign 74 different pieces of paper, and then he fucked up and missed 2 signatures, and I'm like, now I have to go back over there, but anyway, and it's way over there.
Yeah.
But there was these tables that were like pub-sized tables, or like, the tables like when you go to a subway, like in a train station, and there's no seating, but you just stand at a tall table and eat. There were signs on every one of those tables that were, above waist height. Do not sit here. And I was like, somebody sat on one of these fucking tables. There's never a sign telling you not to do something unless somebody has done it.
Yeah.
I'm like, what would there's like 12 couches in there. What would possess you to get up on
Probably a child. Probably somebody put their kid on the table while they were standing there.
I never think about children.
Yeah.
I'm actually convinced that your brother had 2 children close in age to make me stop having a crush on him.
It
worked.
It's very possible.
It totally worked.
He's like, I can't have this.
No.
Mylene's getting nervous.
But I'm just like, I don't even want to be his friend anymore. Fuck the crutch part. I mean, the crush part. Yeah. Kelly was just there. Kelly was home when I was home. I was in Nashville before I was in San Diego. And so it's, you have that thing where you get home and you have that exhale. Like I sent Ty a text. I'm like, Nashville's changed so much. I really don't recognize it, but I do have a little bit of the flutteries. Like, oh my God, I remember that. Or it's just being home. And you're home at the same time. And, I'm seeing my sister, who's one of my favorite people in the world. Hey, Ryan. And she's just so fucking cool.
I know. I'm dying to meet her.
She's so much cooler than me.
How do we make that happen?
I don't want you to meet her.
Why? Because she'll like me a lot.
No.
And then we'll become friends.
No, I'm not certainly not like that. I want people to be friends.
I know you do.
I'm like this. Y'all be friends and don't call me anymore. Like I'm the opposite of what people usually do.
That's how I am. That's what's always weirded me out about people is that
she has no presence online. As a matter of fact, years ago, she asked me to stop tagging her and shit because
she's like, I don't want to be known.
Yeah, she was like, stop doing that because every time you fucking mention me or tag me in something,
people try to follow her.
I get like 40,000 friend requests and I want to be left alone.
That's like when somebody posted my nudes online and then I woke up the next morning with like 40 Facebook requests.
That's nice. So my algorithm though now on Facebook is suggesting me as a friend to everybody, friends of friends. So I'm getting about 50 or 60 Facebook requests every day.
It like the Facebook people you may know thing is so bizarre because it's like, yes, I know that I have some friends on Facebook that are in the entertainment industry, but like Ryan Reynolds is not possibly my friend.
No, but
but what are you doing?
It never happened to me before. So I must have just gotten into some sort of algorithm where or maybe they're trying to get more engagement or whatever, but I've never gotten this many requests. I'm talking probably in the last month, I've gotten 300 friend requests.
Oh, wow.
I've never gotten them.
Oh, yeah. This has been doing this to me for a long time.
Yeah, I never did that.
I wonder, because you don't go by DJ there.
No, they wouldn't give me they wouldn't give me DJ because I was impersonating a famous person, for real.
Of course, yeah.
And at the time, I was upset by it, but then I was like, I only use Facebook to talk to people like my family.
Right.
Yeah.
And so you don't use Facebook.
So I don't use Facebook. I'll go on there and post something every now and then. So I have a friend in New Orleans. I'll get back to San Diego in a minute, guys. It may not be in this episode.
Next week, we're going to talk about San Diego.
So I have a friend in New Orleans who I like a lot, but he's like 6 months sober. And he's fucking giving advice to people. Like he's become like a lifestyle guru. And like and being very sanctimonious about it. I'm like, calm down, Queen. You've been sober for 6 fucking months. Yeah. I'm happy for you, but when you start getting preachy, and it's turned preachy, it's like I love these. What's the no alcohol, the NA? Yeah, this NA wine
beer,
or like this kind of stuff. I thought it meant Narcotics Anonymous for a minute, and it was like, and I was like, what does that mean? So I googled it, but it's like. I now see people through different eyes, and nobody around me can get their shit together. And
you're like, it's gonna take one bad day for you to slip.
And I'm like, hey, brother, the reason why they don't have their shit together, the reason why they're drinking is a bigger issue.
Yeah,
we're not talking about alcoholics. We're talking about people when people get out of rehab. There's like a 5 checkpoint thing. It's like, do you drink to relax? Fuck yeah. I drink to relax. You think I like the taste of booze? No, I drink because the world is fucking stressful and it's so expensive to be alive. And I do it to be more tolerant of assholes like you who are sanctimonious and preach to me. It's like when I was smoking, people are like, that's bad for you. I'm like, really, motherfucker?
I know. I would always act shocked.
That.
Like, what? Wait, cigarettes are bad for you?
Do you know what also is bad for you and dangerous? Being an asshole.
Mm-hmm. That's true. Honestly, yes, worrying about what other fucking people are doing that
Mind
doesn't
your own
affect you,
fucking
that
business.
actually is bad for you. I had a roommate in college that was like so high stress and like really strung out all the time and just kind of like wanted everything in the perfect place or whatever. And I was like, you're going to die early. Like, we are too young for you to care about what anybody else is doing with their time. Like, and it would work her up to the point where she was like having panic attacks. I'm like, you have to deal with this because you are going to die at 40 years old from a heart attack.
It is just so much easier to say stuff like, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
I don't
you don't have to
care.
know everything. This has nothing to do with me. Oh, so-and-so's doing this. I don't care.
Mm-hmm.
It has nothing to do with me. Unless it's actually killing them and that's going to have some sort of negative impact on their kids or me in any way. It's not my fucking business.
Yeah. Speaking of people giving advice where they shouldn't,
Us?
I always felt the same way about people who like married their high school sweetheart or had been married for a long time giving dating advice. I'm like, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. There's this one girl on Instagram and TikTok who has been single for a long time or like been in serious relationships, but they haven't worked. And she gives dating advice and people are like, why would I take dating advice from her? She's still single. It's like, because she's dating.
Yeah.
She's experiencing the world that she's giving advice
She's
on.
trial and erroring all over the place, motherfucker.
I'm sorry I'm not taking advice from the woman who married her high school sweetheart who doesn't talk to her for a week when the Bengals lose.
And here's the thing.
Like,
I'm happy for those people. There was on the second to last season of The Block, there was a couple who'd been there, who were like in their, like, I think late 20s, and they'd been together since they were like 12. And they had a great dynamic. And I'm happy for them. And you can see that they're in love and there's a comfortability, and that's great. But I wouldn't go up to either one of them and say, What would your advice be?
what's
like
the secret?
Yeah,
It's like,
we met when we were 12.
don't explore your choices.
Yeah, exactly. But speaking of alcoholics, I just want to say this: I think recovery is great. I think anything that you want to do for yourself to better yourself, or if you want to, move to the top of a mountain and shave your head and fucking wear a diaper, like whatever you want to do it. Don't put it on me. That's what I'm saying. Why does everything have to, once you get, oh my God, I feel so good, I'm not drinking. I felt bad when I walked in here from drinking, and then I'm drinking and feel better.
Yeah, I know. We were.
So but I'm not telling them that. When I don't counter your sobriety with, well, you know what would take all this stress away?
Just a little drink. Well, should we talk about how we even got to drinking on this? Because we were in the car and DJ was just tired, hungover, all that stuff. And I was like, well, good thing I brought these shots of Fireball. And I was joking.
And I did this.
Really? You gave me this look like, don't even fucking mention alcohol right now. And then it was like, you're like, I'm gonna jump out of the car, and I go, is that before or after you take the shot? And they're like,
I was like, because you didn't have a shot.
So we stopped.
Yeah, so we stopped. I feel fine.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. But I would not give you any advice. I'm not a role model. Even if I have an epiphany about something that's profound, a truth that I know to be the truths of all truths, I'm not gonna fucking rub it in your face.
Right. Because that's the thing too, is like there is no real objective truth.
No.
Everybody experiences things differently. I was thinking about this recently. It's like, I don't think we'll ever know objectively what we look like, because you can look at a picture of yourself. You have all these preconceived notions of what you hate about yourself and all that stuff. So you'll never have an objective opinion.
Yeah.
Your friends will never have an objective opinion of you, because like I look at my friends and I don't see any of the things that they're insecure about, because I love them so much. And like, I think they're so great. And so your friends will never do that. Strangers will never really have an objective opinion, because they're going to have a judgment about you from the moment they see you, whether it's good or bad or indifferent. Like there's no real objective truth in anything, because we're all so varied in personality and things that matter to us. Like to somebody who hates tattoos, they would be like, "Ugh, I can't believe she got so many tattoos." To
You're
somebody
dragging
who loves
your own shit behind it, including your own stuff about your own appearance.
Yeah.
So there's no way for you to objectively.
So
ever
you might
see
as well
yourself.
just be Delulu and live your life as you're the hottest person on the planet, and you have no drinking problem. And
I think
it's
that
fine.
works for faces. I know exactly what my dick looks like. Like I know every vein of it. I could police sketch artists describe it with accuracy.
I was literally just about to say we should hire a sketch artist to come on and have you describe your penis, and he can draw it, and you can tell us if it's true.
Sold. Thank you for joining us, guys.
If you want to follow us on social media, we're at LoadedPod. Send us an email, probablyloadedpod@gmail.com. You can join our Patreon where you get episodes a week early. You get video and you get an extended 10-15 minutes every week. Plus, you get to join us for our monthly live happy hours.
And it's really fun. I actually was talking to a Patreon member in Nashville, and she was like, hey, I look forward to this. I need this hour every month.
Yeah, it's just a loosey-goosey time.
And it's come as you are. And if you want to bitch and moan, do that. If you want to celebrate something, do that. If you just want to be a fly on the wall and giggle a bit, we're there for all of that. So if you want to email for a code to see if you
so if
can
you
join.
want to do a tester on the live happy hour, go to our website loadedpod.com, put in your email. I'll send you an invite to our next one. Or you can go to patreon.com/loadedpod to join. And then find us on YouTube. Go like and subscribe over there. We need
like
that.
and subscribing is a big deal.
Share our shit
to all of our stuff. Look at our videos, repost them, all of that stuff. It's a small thing that you could do to really, really help us out. And join us next week to hear about San Diego, maybe.
Maybe. Bye.
Bye.
Sit on down and pour yourself a glass.
And tune into your favorite podcast.
Where things will be misquoted.
And opinions ain't sugar-coated.
'Cause DJ and Kelly are locked and probably loaded.